to life, a right to liberty and not security type. I have a right to not be treated cruel or held in slavery or servitude. I have a right to not perform any type of service that will cause me harm. I have a right to be informed why I am being arrested and the reason. I have a right to see the judge, a right to a court in 48 hours. I have a right to not be compelled and make confessions and tell on myself. I have a right to be released on bail and hire a lawyer to vindicate myself. I have a right to be respected for my human dignity and not be dejected. I have a right to equality and no discrimination for my nationality.
I have a right. I have a right to use, and that's right.
I have a right to my privacy on my phone, my mail, and my property. I have a right to freedom of religion, believe what I want and hold opinion. I have a right to not be forced to choose your beliefs and not my choice. I have a right to express my culture just as long as I'm not a threat. I have a right to search and receive any information that is good for me. I have a right to demonstrate and dissemble with others as long as I don't hate. I have a right to associate for a purpose in the public or in my gate. I have a right to my resident pick and a right to leave the country anytime I wish. I have a right to my nationality and marry a man that is good for me. I have a right to vote and a right to be elected by any folks. I have a right to speak, write and tell my history. I have a right to own land and use my resources to advance. I have a right to government help or refuse and just help myself. I have a right to freely engage in any programs that can better my ways. I have a right to work or rest, to celebrate my holidays or any jam fix. I have a right to participate in a project that affects my community and state. I have a right to raise funds for the poor, the helpless, and the needy ones. I have a right to compensation if the state or the Fed costs me relocation. I have a right to access funds from any social services.
I have a right. I have a right to you.
I have a right to not be treated cruel by any institution or any school. I have a right to be cared for by my parents, the state, or legal guard. I have a right to not perform any bad practice that will harm my charm. I have a right to not accept any type of things that will harm my health. I have a right to not accept any type of thing that will harm myself.